What's going on, guys? This is Droptimus. I'm going to be casting a show match between JohnGoodman and XenoDactyl. And spawning in the top left hand corner we have the teal Protoss. His name is XenoDactyl. And in the bottom right hand corner we have the purple Protoss. His name is JohnGoodman. This is a best of 7 show match. The winner will get $5 and will have their name written on the Liquipedia page for the SciX in-house events. So far, both players opening up with a standard double gate, double gas. What's up, Baxter? How you doing? Chevy, Corval. Guys, let me know if the audio is good between the music, the sound effects, and my microphone. If anything's off, I can change the levels. No problem. Got a much faster cybercore coming from JohnGoodman, and he's got 2 stalkers on the way. Don't know what happened, but XenoDactyl seems to be a little delayed here with his build. JohnGoodman scouting around his base. XenoDactyl is going to try and get a probe back in the main base, but there is a stalker here to block it. Yeah, I can lower the volume of that video. It is pretty loud. Alright, so we've got 2 Adepts coming from XenoDactyl, and we've got a Stargate up in the corner of his base. Probably going to go start with an Oracle. JohnGoodman's going to throw down his Nexus now that he's got 2 Stalkers at home. He's got a Stargate himself. XenoDactyl is going for that Oracle. Chevy said XenoDactyl doesn't know how to not cannon. That's why he was delayed. Doesn't know what to do if he's not cannoning. Yeah. No, not really. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but these Adepts are actually doing pretty good damage. Finding 4 probe kills. He could probably get 1 more too, but he's not. He's focusing the Stalker. That's too bad. He could have gotten probably at least 2 more probes, but Oracle's going to come in now and try and get some more probes. Oh, there is a Phoenix and 2 Stalkers, so he's looking pretty good against this defense. Or for this defense. Oh man, that wow, that shield battery is actually really helping a lot with that Oracle. I think he only killed like 1 probe. Total of 6 have gone down, but yeah, JohnGoodman's already had his expansion up for a while, so he'll be able to replenish those probes. Actually, he's already ahead on probes, 28 to 25, despite losing 6. So you can see how productive that second Nexus has been. 3 Phoenixes coming into the natural. I mean, into the main. Oh, nice save on that Phoenix. Excuse me. Oh, he's gonna lose a Phoenix here. Nope. Just barely gets out. 1 more shot and that thing would have gone down. Give me a moment here. Let me grab a cough drop.
Engaging the enemy. Teleport successful.
Okay. JohnGoodman's getting up to a pretty scary amount of Phoenix now. He's going up to his 2nd Stargate. And so is XenoDactyl. He's already up on 2 Stargates. And he's throwing down his Fleet Beacon. He might want to get that range upgrade. Looks like we're going to see an all-out Sky Toss battle this game, boys and girls. Hey, what's up, Snoopy? Didn't see you in the chat there. JohnGoodman came in and got about 4 probes, not bad. Gets out without losing any Phoenix. He's getting chased now, but 6 Phoenix to 6 Phoenix. Oh, nice pick off there. Does find 1 Phoenix, so XenoDactyl has gotten the numbers, I think, now. Or they're both on 7. 7 Phoenix. JohnGoodman going up to his 3rd Nexus, and as is XenoDactyl, slightly behind. If we look at the numbers, you'll see that JohnGoodman is slightly ahead on economy, 48 to 38 workers. Also slightly ahead on army supply, 30 to 28. JohnGoodman's range upgrade is already halfway finished for his Phoenix. I'm not sure if XenoDactyl's already gotten his or what. Oh man, John Goodman is up to a pretty scary amount of... And the range just finished too, so these Phoenix are going to take a beating. Oh man. Yeah, XenoDactyl cannot run away from that. He has to fight. Oh man, he just got smashed because of that range upgrade. That was like the worst timing. XenoDactyl is just going to GG. Alright, that's a quick game 1. John Goodman takes the first game of the series. Now it'll be on XenoDactyl for map pick number 2. Yeah, I'm not sure XenoDactyl had gotten his range upgrade just yet. I'm gonna go over to the Dreamcatcher. Let me just take this moment to fix some of this stuff. I just switched resolutions. Switched monitors, they have different resolutions. Okay. Alright. Spawning in the top left-hand corner, we have the Teal Protoss. Currently up 1 point. Or no, I'm sorry, currently down a point. His name is XenoDactyl. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the Protoss player, Purple Protoss. Currently up 1 point in the series. His name is John Goodman. Showing us really good macro last game. Being on top of his Phoenix production and on top of his upgrades. Took a quick game 1. What's this? We have a proxy pylon in XenoDactyl's natural. Oh man, is he trying to cannon rush? He is. He's got a forge back home. I think he needs to... Okay, he has 2 probes here. But XenoDactyl is a master of the craft here. I think he'll know exactly how to deal with this. Oh no, is he going to get the probe? Oh my goodness, one more shot and that probe is dead. And he has no more probes on the other side of the map. I think John Goodman is going to bail out on this. Throwing down a gateway and some gas. Sorry guys, I got a bad cough right now. But XenoDactyl's probe is in John Goodman's base, and he sees that he's throwing down the gateway and the gas, so he knows that he's given up on this cannon rush. Chevy asking where the panda emotes are from. The one I used is from Snoopy's subscriber emote from his Twitch channel. I don't know where the one he got his from. Oh, it's from his also, just a different tier. So if you want those emotes, go subscribe to his Twitch. Hey, what's up, Lanfear? How you doing? I was asking if you were there earlier because I was asking the players to think of a number 1 through 10 to see who got map pick, and I was gonna tell you the number, but I guess I could have just done it on stream so the viewers would have known. That way I wasn't like trying any shenanigans. got a Twilight Council going down in the back of JohnGoodman's base. Looks like he's going to go for more of a ground-based army this game. And a Stargate again, once again from XenoDactyl. Charge getting chrono boosted. Calling it now, DTs. If I'm wrong, then ban me. I mean, it could still be DTs with charge, but I don't see a Dark Shrine anywhere on the map. So I think we're gonna have to ban Chevy. 2 adepts coming here, getting here into the main, getting 2 probes so far. There's only 1 adept to defend for now. He is going to be able to pick off a few more probes, I believe. There's another adept being being built right now. Oh, and the Oracle as well as a follow-up. This is looking pretty good for XenoDactyl. Even more probes going down. Total of 9 so far. 10. And there is absolutely no anti-air here from JohnGoodman, except for that 1 cannon. Now that the Oracle has wasted most of its energy on those adepts, he can get back to mining. But he's taken a lot of damage from that, losing 11 probes. he's behind 14 workers right now. So XenoDactyl in a much better position this game than he was last game. JohnGoodman's going to try and go on the counterattack. He does have a slightly bigger army supply right now. If we look at what XenoDactyl has, it's just an Oracle with no energy and some other things in production. The Void Ray, once that pops out, he should be okay. There's only 1 Stalker for anti-air here for JohnGoodman. But I think he'll take a lot of damage before the Void Ray can finish killing all this stuff off. He's probably going to lose all of these probes. Oh no, the Sentry gets picked off with a lot of energy, unused energy there. That was a very expensive unit to lose. Zealots going up the main ramp. Luckily, XenoDactyl has walled off, but that wall won't stand for long. 2 Stalkers warped in. With charge, though, this is looking pretty good for JohnGoodman. The second Void Ray is about to pop out. Eventually, XenoDactyl should be able to hold, but like I said, he's going to take a lot of damage. Zealots killing probes, trying to even up that probe count. XenoDactyl is up to 2 bases, though, so he should be able to bounce back from losing a few probes. JohnGoodman is still on 1 base. I think he's trying to end the game here. Oh, he's warped in 4 Stalkers at home. Interesting. JohnGoodman not doing enough damage there, I think. 11 probes, that's good, but XenoDactyl's still ahead on probes by about 7. And he's got double probe production. I think JohnGoodman needs to double expand to the gold right now and hope it gets unscouted. Use a recall to recall and get it fully saturated as soon as it's up. That's his best bet, I think. But gonna try and play from behind. He's gonna have to hope for a lucky engagement and superior micro. Or he could go for those DTs. That's another option. One behind, dark shrined, as the saying goes. Yeah, XenoDactyl looking very strong in this game. 36 workers, fully saturated, 2 bases. XenoDactyl gonna go ahead and go for his third base. Because when you're ahead, get more ahead, as that saying goes. An actual Phoenix, a real Phoenix, not a hallucination, is gonna come in here and try and get a scout. He's gonna run through 2 cannons though, taking a lot of damage, and then he's probably gonna lose this to the Stalkers. Oh wow, he gets out. 4 HP. Oh, you got a new mouse? What kind of mouse is it? Yeah, it can take a little while to get used to new hardware. I just got a new keyboard a couple weeks ago, and it took a day or two. Not too long, but you know. There are the DTs. He really did go for him. He might be able to get this Nexus, as I don't... Oh, wait. No, he's got an Observer right here with his army. Oh, nice stasis. So he's definitely going to be able to kill off these DTs, I think, if he prepares for when they get finished with that stasis ward. Yeah. Yep. Those are some dead DTs. And down they go. It's like the Death Adder, it's the Red Dragon Cobra, basically like a nice knockoff. Okay, cool. I have the Death Adder, it's a very good mouse. I've used it for the majority of my life. I used the old one back, way back when, and then I also got the new edition, the 2013 edition. So for the majority of my life I've used the Death Adder. Either the old one or the new one. It's a very good mouse. Especially for StarCraft. I don't know what it is, but it's a very good feel. JohnGoodman trying to get up to his third Nexus. Again, he's been playing from behind this entire game. XenoDactyl going up to a 4th base. Wow, JohnGoodman has already got his +3 attack. That's pretty good. That's one thing he's got going for him. And you know what? He's actually kind of catching up. XenoDactyl is a little bit behind. I mean, a little bit lackluster on the army production. He's ahead by about 10 or 15. JohnGoodman's actually been chrono boosting probes like a monster because he's now tied up with XenoDactyl. Despite Xeno not really taking a lot of damage. Looks like XenoDactyl wants to go for an attack here. But JohnGoodman with all these Archons looks pretty good. Archons do a lot of, are pretty good against charge lots because they do splash damage. Wow, very nice stasis ward though. I think JohnGoodman should back up and try and wait for that. They could kind of use that as a force field. It's actually kind of helping him a little bit, in a way. Yep, not bad. These units are going to come out of the stasis ward. Oh, he's splitting up his army a little bit. Needs to be careful. Okay, here come the charge lots. There's 5 Archons here. That's a lot of splash damage on these charge lots. They're going down pretty quickly. But will he have enough anti-air for the Void Rays afterwards? I think so. He's got still three Archons and a bunch of Stalkers. XenoDactyl is going to recall back home. XenoDactyl going up to Tempest now. I'm a little confused as to what this upgrade is. Is that the carrier upgrade? Why would he be getting that? I mean, either it's the carrier upgrade or it's the Phoenix upgrade, right? There is no Tempest upgrade. Anyway, little Zealot and DT run by here at the 4th is completely undefended, going to kill a total of 8 to 10 probes. And, does he even realize this is going on? I don't think so. There's a lot going on at this 3rd base as well. Oh man, look at that. Look at that Tempest army right there. There's like 7 Tempests right here. This is going to be pretty hard for JohnGoodman to defend. Trying to morph in some Stalkers. I just think that he just does not have enough anti-air for these Tempests. Lots of DT run-bys. The JohnGoodman's 4th base goes down. I think JohnGoodman is going to lose this week because XenoDactyl is actually going to recall and take care of all this stuff back home just to make sure he doesn't take too much damage. Want to be better safe than sorry in this situation. Where did Tempest go? To the main. Okay. Yeah, I might actually lose this. Yeah, he's definitely going to lose that 4th base. This army at his 3rd is going to get cleaned up. XenoDactyl has his own Zealot and DT run by here at the 3rd too, so JohnGoodman losing a lot of probes here. Both players on a pretty low probe count, 30 in the 30s. JohnGoodman will finally clean up. Oh my goodness! This 3rd is going to go down as well. Holy crap! Going to recall those Immortals. Gets out with 2 of them. Not bad. So let's look at the army supply. Yeah, XenoDactyl is still looking pretty good with a large amount of Tempests. 6 Tempests. I think he can just, well, at this point, now that JohnGoodman has had enough time to replenish his Stalker count, his AA is looking much stronger than before. Okay, XenoDactyl has actually started to go up to those carriers as well. That's why he was getting that carrier upgrade. So that might help out, but I think he needs a little bit more before he engages all these Stalkers. This is a lot of Stalkers. He could actually focus down the carriers eventually when he gets enough Stalkers. I think he might have that number already, but we'll see. Just trading at this point would be better than losing this 3rd base. But JohnGoodman just going to give it a few more seconds and try and get a few more Stalkers. XenoDactyl now advancing to John Goodman's natural. Nice of XenoDactyl abusing this little dead air space. Yeah, John Goodman needs to be careful about how he engages this. He could end up taking a lot of damage. XenoDactyl going to recall back home. Both players on 2 bases right now, and a very low drone count. The main is completely mined out for both players, so we're basically down to 1 mining base versus 1 mining base. Nice blink. He's going to blink right on top of these carriers and focus them down, I think. Oh man, yep. There's a lot of stalkers here. He can just, like, basically one-shot all of these air units. He does have +3 attack as well. +3, so I think that's going to actually win him the game here. Wow. XenoDactyl down to only 1 Tempest. He's trying to warp in some charge lots to deal with these stalkers, which is a good idea, but he's going to end up killing all of this air, I think. That Tempest is going to get away with a little low HP, but both players' economy is looking like in shambles. This is starting to get into a very scrappy game. Oh man, one more shot would kill that Tempest. And it's down. And XenoDactyl's 3rd is down again, but John Goodman has not remade his 3rd. He's at 27 probes on 1 base. He's spending all of his resources on warping in more and more units. This is kind of risky, but he might be able to make it work. Taking a lot of damage on these charge lots to the Immortals. Nice microing the hurt one back, and I think he might have enough to do it now. XenoDactyl has no more army after this. Archon warping in 1 charge lot. Wow, I think I think John Goodman has barely done it. John Goodman goes 2-0 up in the series. Remember, this is a best of 7, so first player to 4 points will take the series. What did I do? Oops. Wrong button. Sorry. Alright, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the purple Protoss, currently up 2 points in this best of 7. His name is JohnGoodman. And spawning in the top left, we have the teal Protoss. His name is XenoDactyl. Pitfall asking when the new patch is coming with the balance changes. I believe it's going to be right after BlizzCon. That's usually when they do the big patch. It's almost, I think they're doing it every year now. I wonder if they'll do it next year. I don't know. But so far, ever since Legacy of the Void came out, they've been doing a huge balance change patch every year, right after BlizzCon. So it's a way to keep the game fresh, you know? Really cool. I like it. I like how they do that. Oh, XenoDactyl going for a cannon rush. This one looks pretty nasty. Get the cannons behind these pylons, right behind the mineral line. Yeah, I think JohnGoodman just needs to mine 400 minerals and then expand, as is only... Or maybe not. He's going to get this pylon. He might be able to... Oh! XenoDactyl just barely missed the pylon block. JohnGoodman does get a few probes in to kill this cannon. It is going to get up, though. I think it should be fine. It should be able to kill these probes before it actually goes down. It only takes 2 shots to kill the probes. Yep. Yep, this cannon will survive. And JohnGoodman is just going to GG. So XenoDactyl takes game number 3. Score is 2-1 now. XenoDactyl finally getting on the board. We're going to go look to JohnGoodman to pick map number 4. Looks like he's going to go with Lost and Found. Hey, Dust, how you doing, man? Alright, getting into game number 4 in this best of 7. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the teal Protoss, just getting his first map win. His name is XenoDactyl. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have the player currently up 2-0, or 2 points in the series. His name is JohnGoodman. Now, I think XenoDactyl is going to try and go for a cannon rush, as he does really enjoy this map for that. There is the forge. And JohnGoodman also with his own forge. is looking pretty dangerous here for JohnGoodman. He doesn't have a pylon to get cannons in range here, I think. This cannon is definitely going to go up, so I wonder what he's planning to do here. Oh, he's cannoning himself on the other side of the map. XenoDactyl does have a cannon, one cannon, but that's going to go down pretty quickly here. So, something tells me this game isn't going to last too long. Oh no, that cannon might go down. It's definitely going to go down, but now what is Xeno going to do? He doesn't even have a pylon a probe outside of these pylons to continue this cannon rush. So JohnGoodman is looking pretty good in this game. He's gonna use his probes, but that's not near enough probes to deal with this. I think that's it. XenoDactyl is down to 3 supply already. Sure, he can cut off two mining. Yep, that's it. JohnGoodman going up to 3-1 in the series already. JohnGoodman on match point. Alright, going to Cerulean Fall, one of the bigger maps. Maybe we'll see a macro oriented game again. Alright, spawning in the top right hand corner, the teal Protoss, his name is XenoDactyl. And spawning in the bottom left hand corner, we have the purple Protoss on match point, his name is JohnGoodman. And we've already got a forge going down for XenoDactyl. And a gateway for JohnGoodman. I wonder if Xeno's going to try and go with the sneaky route to try and build up from the natural. Nope, he's going to go straight up the ramp. Alright, he's going to try and build the pylon right in the main. JohnGoodman going to go ahead and fully wall off this ramp. Now he only has to kill this probe to prevent cannons getting closer to his nexus. Oh, need to be careful. That probe is almost dead. One more hit and it'll be going down. Oh, it's down, and this pylon is going to go down as well, so he's going to get 2 cannons up. Oh, wait, he doesn't even have a pylon to power this. So the cannons are going to finish, but there's no pylon to power them. I'm try and rebuild that pylon. XenoDactyl Oh man, not looking too good in this game, that's for sure, but it's still early, we'll see what he can pull off here. The cannons are going to go up now. Two stalkers on the way. Gateway's going to take a lot of damage, but I don't think it should go down. The stalkers can shoot the cannons from over here where they don't have vision, and stalkers will not take damage from the cannons if they fire from over here. Okay, this gateway is definitely going to go down. He's already rebuilding a gateway back here. Oh, he's going to get into the main with his probe. That's pretty good for him. It's looking better for XenoDactyl now. He should be able to pick off that probe though. Yeah, I don't think XenoDactyl should be able to continue this cannon rush unless he picks out that stalker. Okay. Stalker survives. Oh, never mind. He doesn't have a probe nearby. There's another stalker about to pop out. He's going to be able to get another cannon down. It is in range of these other two cannons, so it should be safe from probes. What's this? We've got a Stargate going down in XenoDactyl's natural. Okay, microing the stalker. But he does have two cannons about to finish right next to his nexus. This is getting pretty crazy here. Uh-oh. Starting to get a little out of hand here for JohnGoodman. About to have 4 cannons in range of his nexus. So the Stargate on the other side of the map is going to finish. Let's see what he decides to go with. A Void Ray. Yeah, that's a good idea. He doesn't really have any anti-air near his mineral line. Nexus is starting to get a lot of damage. The Void Ray is out now, and he doesn't have any cannons at his mineral line or anything like that. He's got a Cybercore at home, but there's no gateway to get a Stalker out anytime soon. It's on the other side of the map. Okay, with this shield battery, I think he might be able to... Oh man, that's a lot of cannons though. What's this? Oh, okay, he cancels the shield battery, so this is getting really weird. Oh, put that Void Ray on hold position, dude. It's gonna fly right into the cannons. Alright, the Nexus goes down. Yeah, it could be a draw. XenoDactyl, let's see. He does not have enough minerals for a Stalker. So there's no way he can actually kill JohnGoodman, I think. But there's no way JohnGoodman can kill XenoDactyl either. Oh wait, JohnGoodman rebuilding his Nexus over here. Nice, and he's got the Void Ray for defense. I think JohnGoodman takes it. I don't think XenoDactyl can defend his. I mean, I don't think XenoDactyl can prevent this Nexus from going up and mining. Gonna recall his probes back home to try and scout, to try and start mining again. But the Void Ray is nearby. Yeah, if he can get a couple of Stalkers out of this gateway, he could get some anti-air to defend his mineral line. And then that would be a game if we had both players kind of rebuilding back up right next to each other. Like 2 main bases right next to each other. But I don't think XenoDactyl is going to be able to mine that much. He has been able to mine enough to get one stalker, maybe two. He's building a zealot. JohnGoodman is going to recall that stuff over here. He's got his stalkers and everything at his new base. Oh yeah, he's trying to build some stalkers. He's got one zealot and a stalker. Oh, he's rebuilt a nexus over here in the corner of the base. I mean, in the corner of the map. JohnGoodman is going to get up here and finish off this base. Yeah, you're right. If he had done that in the main, I think XenoDactyl thought that JohnGoodman would see the Nexus being built, but now he has no idea where it is.
Pylon under attack.
He hasn't been over there at all. So XenoDactyl is hoping for that JohnGoodman does not scout it long enough for him to get some minerals and get some defense, like stalkers. But his cybercore has gone down, I think. So he's going to have to rebuild that. There's no probe over here by a pylon. He's building a pylon over here. It's going to be a while before he could get anti-air out for the Void Ray. JohnGoodman needs to send out a probe or something around the different bases, because he can tell that XenoDactyl is not being revealed. That means he has a nexus somewhere. He knows that he has a nexus somewhere. Yeah, it's almost like they're restarting a completely new game with weird positions. Okay, JohnGoodman does scout the base. Now this is going to get interesting. This is going to get really hard for XenoDactyl to try and defend. I think the probes actually are faster than the stalker. Eventually those probes would catch that stalker. But he opts to mine more resources instead. Yep, what he needs is minerals. He has enough gas for plenty of stalkers. But he's gonna pick off one stalker with that mineral, with the probes, and get the second one as well. But what he needs is an option for the Void Rays, which are stalkers, but he's not building them. I don't know what he plans to do against this Void Ray that's on the way to his base. He's gonna build another nexus over here. JohnGoodman's base is getting pretty back to normal and pretty big. He's going up to 3 warp gates. This base is going down. Well, let's see. XenoDactyl is starting to mine again. He's going to rebuild his cybercore and build another nexus over here in the natural. So, Chevy, I think you're getting what you wished for. Yeah, this is looking pretty grim for XenoDactyl. He's just scouted that JohnGoodman is building a force of stalkers back home. XenoDactyl has 4 army supply. I don't even know where that's coming from. I don't see... Okay. Alright, XenoDactyl is just going to GG. So JohnGoodman takes the series 4-1. Congratulations to him. He does win the show match. He's going to win $5 and get his name up on the Liquipedia page. You can find that in the SciX House Events channel on Discord. It is in the subtitle of the channel. You can see all of our the events we've had. Alright, so that's going to be it for tonight's stream. Let's go ahead and see what events we have coming up. We can plug those real quick. So this Saturday we're going to have an ATL match. That will be with our GMs. We're going to have Light, Starkiller, and Guitar Cheese play. The 3 big dogs of the clan. Let's see. Then we're going to have another ATL match that day as well, going on at the same time. That's going to be our Diamond EU division. Oh, we also have the MVM Cup this Saturday. It's going to be hosted by our wonderful Generix. He's going to be casting, so don't miss that. That's at 5 o'clock Eastern Time, which is 11 p.m. European Time, 7 a.m. the next day Australian Time. So lots of events coming soon. If anyone in the chat has not followed already, please do that. We bring tons of content to the channel. And alright, that's going to be it for tonight. Yep, Pitfall anytime, man. I love casting these events. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys to all the viewers who came out tonight to support the players. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.